Hey guys, I just got back from taking Jude to school and I went to Target and I bought most of the kids in my family. I think there's about 6 of us. Is there? We have Tommy, Joseph, Mikey, Emily, Denise, Judy. 6. Yeah, 6 kids in the family. Hopefully I'm not missing one. I bought most of their gifts. Jude Isaac, I've covered him. He doesn't need very much because he gets the world year-round. And plus he has 2 households that he gets gifts from me and his dad. And then also, since we are flying to Texas for Christmas, he will, I'm sure, be loved over there too. So anyways, I kind of wanted to address the comments of yesterday. I'm going to disable them. I haven't disabled them yet because I'm living my life. There are, like I said in the description box, I wasn't asking for parenting advice. It was literally, you know, a handful of minutes of my morning that you got to see. Jude woke up upset. Now, a lot of people said that I was bouncing him around and made a comment about me only being with Sean for 8 months. Now, what I do with my personal life is my own, and I know that I'm putting myself out there, but I'm not like beating my kid. I'm not feeding him shit. Like, I don't understand where the judgment comes from. I mean, especially if you're a mother, you know the first thing that will set you off is someone trying to correct your parenting. I mean, I'm not smoking cigarettes. I'm not smoking weed. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not cussing and yelling and crying and beating the crap out of my son. Like, he is not in a terrible situation. My son, if anything, is fortunate compared to a lot of other children. Yes, he does have different homes that he goes to. I mean, add one more home to what people think he's already staying at. It's me, my house, Sean's house, his dad's house, and his grandma on his dad's side. Those are the 3 houses that he stays at. And when I'm out of town, he's at his grandma's house. If not there, then he's at my brother's house or my sister's house. My kid's all over the damn world. That's what happens when you have parents who are not together and a mom who works her ass off. And I'm not going to apologize for that. I know that my son is eating the best. He's getting the best education because I made sure that he's going to a school where they're going to focus on his education. Before that, I paid for him to get early education. I put him in jiu-jitsu so that he's in sports. I've bought him paints and other, you know, art mediums. Like, you have no idea. Like, people have no clue. You watch 10 minutes of my life every day and you place judgment on me. I wish those women would tell me to my face because I would punch them so quickly they couldn't finish their sentences. Like, it just irritates me when people try to judge me, especially when I get so many requests for vlogs and I put myself out there to share what I'm going through as a single mom because I'm not married yet, so technically I am single. You know, and people had said, you know, about Sean telling Jude not to cry. I feel like in that moment, he shouldn't have been crying. It's not like he's not allowed to be emotional. It's not like he is not allowed to feel, you know, feelings. Like, I'm not like a psycho mom. I'm a very emotional person myself. I mean, I've been open about having to go to therapy and things like that. So I try to be as healthy as I can for my child, and I'm teaching him, first of all, not to be a crybaby. A lot of people said, let him cry, let him. No. That's how you want to deal with your kids. That's different. Like, I'm not going to have my kid crying about nothing. Jude is so fortunate, and this is what we talk about all the time when we're in the car. Did you just see that homeless person walking across the street? You are so lucky to be in this brand new, beautiful car, and so warm. You have new clothes constantly on. I mean, you have beautiful beds to sleep in. He's fortunate enough to have his own room here. He doesn't have one at his dad's or at his grandma's house. You know, like at my mom's house, he has his own bed. At Sean's house, he has his own bed. I mean, he is by far the most fortunate kid that I know directly. He eats the best foods, everything. Every time we see a homeless person, I let him know that. Every time we see a kid who looks like he jumped out the damn trash because his mom is not caring, you go judge her, not me, because my kid is taken care of. I'm just like, I'm pissed. I'm pissed off. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, you put yourself out there. Well, then maybe I need to stop. Maybe I need to not do vlogs, because I'm doing this to share ideas on what to make your kids, how to entertain your kids, how I parent my kids. Because maybe, you know what, maybe you're doing something differently. Maybe you're a mom who yells. Because like I said, I came from that. I yelled before and it didn't work. All it did was scare him and make me feel like shit. So I'm changing my ways. I've read books. I've watched seminars. I've done everything trying to improve myself as a person and as a role model for my son. He knows I work so hard without child support by myself, you know, and I try to make it as stable as I can. If we are sleeping at Sean's house, it's because I want my son to be around a positive male figure. He doesn't get his dad every day of the week. He only has his dad 1 day a week. I'm pissed. I'm gonna eat these chips and salsa and have a good day.